Man, oh man, am I excited. Building out this flow wasn't as hard as you may have thought, right? You may have thought integrating Stripe, getting a payment token, this is going to be 2,000 lines of code and 5 months of work. No, it was about approximately 30 lines of code and super easy. And that's what Stripe sets out to do. It sets out to make payment integration as easy as possible and scalable. That's why we choose it. It's a first-class library and platform to do these things. And we want to give you all the tools that you can leverage in order to do things right on the job. Okay, so now that we have our token, we're focusing on checkout. Here's where things are going to change a little. Because now we need to focus on the user experience side of things. We're not working with Stripe in the following couple of videos. Not necessarily. We have our token already. Once we get to the payment step, that's when we'll come back to Stripe. But in the checkout flow, now we're thinking user experience. Now we're thinking, hey, when the user wants to check out, what products do they have? What are they going to do? And that's where we start building out what we would call a cart, right? Every checkout comes with a cart. Every checkout comes with products that you can add to cart. Every checkout has a flow. And so we need to start thinking about that flow. We need to start thinking about what that looks like and what that feels like, because we can't just go and integrate a credit card input and then just say hit pay. No, we need to hook it up into the restaurant screen. We need to hook it up into the flow of this. And so what I came up with here, since we're doing a end-to-end integration that kind of feels like you are processing a real payment, every single restaurant, no matter if we're with live data or production data or mock data, it doesn't really matter. What we're going to do, because the Stripe integration is solely in a test sandbox, is we're going to have every single restaurant offer a special. Okay, so we're going to have every restaurant offer a special. What is that going to look like, Mo? Well, let me show you. If I open up my production meals to go app here to show you the full flow, and I click on Zuni Cafe, what you're going to see here is an order special button. And the order special is going to read $12.99. And when we hit that, it's going to add that to cart. And at the top, we're going to see the restaurant we're ordering from. We're going to see our order. We're going to see that it's a special for $12.99. And we're going to see our total. And then we're going to be able to fill in our name. We're going to be able to fill in our credit card information, right? And then once we do that, we're going to be able to pay. And once we pay, it will go through live payment, and it will either succeed, fail, and tell us, and then our cart will be empty. So that's kind of the full flow that we're going for. But what we're trying to build right now is this order special. So when we order a special, we're going to try to build out the screen that's going to show us, hey, we're ordering a special. And it's going to show us where we're ordering a special from. It's going to show us the information, and then we'll start building out the bottom section here, which we will consider to be the payment flow. So we're going to focus on kind of building out that cart integration that's going to show us this information right here. That's going to be the next couple of videos. And then eventually we'll trickle into payment and kind of gracefully handling all of that.